be equal. No, the sky need.
I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up.
I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, you waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your.
It's alright, man. Cool. I be going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked on phonics. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone, I get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tear you out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it when you say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brinds. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping up the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down.
Of course. Why would he have already done the fucking change? I only put it on there as soon as he advanced.
Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Tonight, we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season with a good Monday nighter between the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Threw it directly at him, bro.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game.
That's
and
tough.
clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
That's tough.
Good news, they've got a whole game left
Threw it right
to
at a
clean that
DB.
up and start clicking
I don't know
on
if
those
it's
key
free-formed
3rd
that or
down
what.
throws.
Damn.
Fielded at the 20. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Somebody pauses. Take a peek at their team. 94 speed slot. Damn, 91 speed. The fuck? Who the hell is this guy? 63 speed, 89 strength. He's probably gonna destroy my fucking O-line. Watch. Watch what I tell you. They still got Chase. Okay. Scotty Miller in a slot. Interesting. A big slot. I'm gonna have to find him. 85 speed. It's a liability. He's probably not gonna play him. He got heart sealed. It might get high. All 5'10" corners. Yeah, I'll be throwing some jump balls today.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
I couldn't cut back.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
The Cardinals at 8-4 now in the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now Murray. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian McCaffrey with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Cardinals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it. And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Give him 32 on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Oh, wow.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give. Running left is Harris. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Back to throw. And swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Good snap, halfback wheel.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. On the give, this is Harris.
No way.
And
he makes it past my entire defense.
He's down
like
to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Pollard.
Oh, man.
Will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington.
That's tough.
So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
That tight end out there.
The defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. The left side complete to Troutman. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Murray from midfield. And it'll be incomplete.
Are you serious?
At this point, I've been impressed
missing
with the
drags.
Defensively. They have not allowed a lot of
No
receivers to
way.
run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's unfortunate, man.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Murray.
Oh my God, bro. That's 2 straight. That's 2 straight.
Trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground.
Inaccurate passes, bro. Come on, man. We miss a drag in a wide open corner.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends
Literally
this
nothing
one
you can
away.
do.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. He'll drop to throw. It gets it complete to Harris. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down. And he is the NFC rating Offensive Player of the Week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers.
Got a man, it's
the fact that
caught
that's
inside
open,
the 10. A huge play there for Washington.
The fact that that's open,
yards.
bro, it's so insane.
In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but
like you
still
just get on top of
a guy slinging one downfield.
And I tell you from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's eye view of that throw, and it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air, according to next. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
And Knight gets hurt.
Washington.
Great.
Desmond Ritter taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders have moved out in front.
Yeah, I'm destined to lose another one, I see.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 14-7.
2 missed throws in the second. Can't throw a drag versus zone.
Boswell now
can't throw a corner versus
the
zone.
Touchdown.
Both inaccurate passes, and then we get that shit.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 20-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Too.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray now. That's complete to McBride. 9 yards to pick.
He didn't get out of bounds.
First down.
Are you serious?
Different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his.
Oh,
didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was
supposed to.
Didn't
get out of bounds, huh?
Pick up a first down.
Okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Murray. This is taken.
You got out of bounds that time?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Murray now on 1st down.
Oh!
Throw is incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive,
dog.
a momentary setback
Basic throws.
Passing game that has been moving well this series.
My
Good thing
God.
for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray.
Why is triangle running a drag, bro? Yo, dog. Triangle is on a drag. Look at the play art. The red route. He's on a drag. My man's just running behind the quarterback.
Picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down.
This is
Didn't
insane,
force a
man.
throw, and in the end, got to show off his
Legitimately
athleticism with a
insane.
nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
In motion right is Brown.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield.
Oh, my God.
It's a tie game.
Oh, my God. Yes, I am destined to lose this game 1,000%, bro.
Get some points and feel
like,
great
what?
going into the half. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. Man. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he finds McLaurin.
Dog.
Out of bounds, just shy.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
Shit is bananas,
and 100,
dog.
the magic number for a really good game
it
for a receiver.
It is fucking bananas,
so he got a chance
dog.
to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man.
We're in a pro flat.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
How do you take an angle under a fucking halfback flat route?
Another 1st down. But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Ready up.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here we go, set. Strike 2.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw now on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Doing that again. And then he just breaks off. He just breaks off, huh? He just breaks off, huh? Dog!
Desmond Ridder in the final seconds of the first
this game
half.
really is just saying,
the
fuck me.
Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point.
How many times have everybody else just tried to take off against a four-man rush and get sacked because the 3-tech and the nose-tech just disengage and sack the quarterback? My guys won't do that, though.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before half from Murray. And not much to speak of.
They couldn't block him, huh?
1-yard gain up to the 26. So we have
I can't run the ball versus
the
prevent
group from Washington who are out on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Like legit. This fucking
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
I run a fucking power play with 2 tight ends in the field. We can't block the fucking 3 defensive linemen that stand in front of us.
Here as we
like,
resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third
linebacker
quarter.
type that just
and we
walks
both know
in
this coach
untouched,
pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On 2nd and 7, Murray able to get this one to McBride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
Hey, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word "and."
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
That's what you made, baby.
Will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, 11's back. Great.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over the sidelines throwing for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
It's not a sack. How?
He let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Wild, bro.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
On the ball.
They'll look to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here we go.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Watch out, man. 52. 6, 7.
Back to throw again. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
52.
They'll look to throw again.
Yes, sir! That's why you play match, baby. That's why the fuck you play match, right there. Do that corner out last time, my boy. Do that shit last time, my boy.
Ready, go. Black shot.
They're going to try and throw.
Slant, and he's got Terry.
Come on, man.
Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on
annoying,
4th.
dog.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. And somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Trying to run for it with Pollard. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Come on, bro.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Come the fuck on. I literally put everybody in the gap. Why? Because I don't want you to run inside. Yeah, just go right ahead.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Steps away. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd down at 5.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Let's go. Red. You, yellow. Go red. Yellow, blue. Field, black.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's
there,
swung
bro.
out wide to Harris. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Ready, set.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Right, 50. Red, cycle. Ready.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line.
Somebody has to intercept that, bro.
That's a pretty play there. Got
Somebody
in the
has to
second,
intercept
forced
that,
the
bro.
ball free and kept them out of the end zone.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here.
Bruh, this is so fucking phony.
Give him 7 on the tuck.
It's so phony. Every time I call man, he's able to just step up and not get sacked.
Third down may be the most important down in football. And
Bro,
there's no better
like
example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line.
He's another superstar player, bro.
It's nice every now and then in
another
this game not to see
superstar
people
player, bro.
overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable
Like,
guy
oh,
and pick up the first
stop
down.
it, man.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
There we go. He's not just walking through my fucking D-line this time, right?
A couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Thompson picks it.
Thank you.
And the Cards are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. It was Brian Cook who made the tackle. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Second and 5 now. Murray, quick slant to Brown. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs. And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff left, McCaffrey. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From just shy of midfield.
Holy! Holy!
Back at the 47.
Why?
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss.
Why?
And they'll be
Why the fuck would you go back 7 yards?
Defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen,
bro.
either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing now is Murray.
That's the 3rd time on a 3rd down. We have not converted because of that shit, bro.
Frustrating for them because they know
come the fuck on, dog.
There and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely gonna have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
They can throw some wild shit. That's all.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So
the fact that that's open, even if I'm...
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, Joe.
Christ,
the defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now.
The fact that that's open,
they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Being chased out left.
I can't buy a sack, bro.
So he'll throw it away.
I can't buy a sack, bro.
It's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got this complete to
Are
John
you serious,
Dodson.
man?
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Black Ultra. Claws red. Blue black. Yellow. Go. Red.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my God!
He's got him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be brought
Just
down
walking
just
past me now.
outside of the 30. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second and 3.
That's not a sack fumble.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has,
you
definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They run for it with Harris. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete.
He's going to the middle of the fucking defense.
And they're going to get this
bearing down his fucking chest, bro. He can make
here.
these fucking throws, dog.
Working with a 2nd and 3. In motion comes the tight end left. Back to throw.
I put him in man coverage. Why is he not on him?
And he's got
I put him in man coverage. Like, bro, you see the adjustments, dog, and I'm just getting hold, bruh.
It's a pickup of 8. Working the side.
Like I'm some type of bitch.
Good catch. First
like,
down.
damn.
Out of bounds.
You have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Throwing on first down.
Come on, baby.
This one winds up to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
I literally have a zone right there.
Pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. He's back to throw.
Where's my spy? My spy didn't even make the tackle here, dog. My spy is standing right there, didn't make the tackle, dog.
He's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Commanders are an extra point away.
Should have never been that close, bro.
Game here in the final minutes.
Should have never been that close, bro. Like, legit. I have a spy there. He's at the, what, spot at the 4? My spy stands up and doesn't make the sack, bro.
And
my DT makes the tackle. Like,
and we are tied here in
the fuck?
4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
That's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Murray. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. 22 yards there, a first down. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Murray to throw. This is taken in by McBride. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Murray goes right back to McBride. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Murray keeps it himself, and he is going to lose yardage here. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Murray on the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep, and he's
Suck my sausage, buddy.
Touchdown, and in the final seconds, forget overtime, they've just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Having to burn timeout. Let's take about 4 or 5 seconds off of this.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick
Unless he
off.
calls for fair catch, which would be absolutely retarded.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
We just got to defend 2 plays, boys. 2 fucking plays, man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series decision.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Suck my dick. Suck my motherfucking dick.
On the final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Cardinals, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's just their third loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.
What a stressful fucking game, bro. Imagine getting 3 turnovers and not fucking blowing this man out. Like, he won by 7, barely. It's fucking third downs, bro. 2 of them, Hollywood not even Hollywood. You can say it's him too, but bro, the inaccurate throws on third down, like, really fucking killed me, bro. And then if you look at this, like, these numbers here, yeah, I got him to 13 third downs, bro. He went for 4 fourths and got them all. Man, oh man. Jesus Christ. That's 11 for 13 in conversions, bro. Buy a fucking sack to save my life. Knight gets hurt mid-game. Hellman gets hurt mid-game. Like, so for 53, 2 touchdowns. Desmond Ridder, 3 rushing touchdowns. Like, I don't understand, man. Receivers did almost nothing all game. Or TFLs the entire game, bro. Like, fuck. This was an adjustment interception. This was the Hail Mary. And this one was like, yeah, I'm daring you to fucking throw to this fucking short seam in the red zone. Please and thank you. That was a red zone pick there. That was clutch. Got him to punt first drive. Incomplete passes are because Imagine 85 actually coming around and doing his fucking job. Linebacker clearing out the fucking safety here. Oh, that's a backer. It's only 23. That's Micah Hyde. Sack of the game. It's a beautiful fucking blitz, man. I'll tell you that. We're strong. You can only block 3 of them right there. The left tackle actually blocks no one. That's amazing. Preston Terry McLaurin. Daring you to throw that shit. Cover 2, he was supposed to get behind it. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Reed. Check them feet. Right foot, right toe, left heel. Right. This man really scored 21 in the second quarter, bro. He really scored 21 in the second quarter, bro. Hey, here you go. Here's the 2 incompletes. One was on the drag, one was on the corner route. Imagine that. Imagine that. Look at it. Just. The reason this play works is so retarded. Because it's no way that as a safety in a deep quarter, you're going to let this person get up to you and you haven't turned yet. Especially after he breaks. You haven't turned a run yet. And then this guy, you're in the outside corner. The only threat to your side of the field is gone flat. You have a defender there. You turn and run. Like, this is so stupid. It's rudimentary, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense how this shit gets open. It's just a Maddenism. Like, oh yeah, this works against any fucking coverage. Let's just throw that. You just literally have to use her. So ass. PA boot left. Keep her all the way. Look at 11. Look at 11. Look at 11. Edge guy on the end. Comes inside to be blocked by a guard. It does not come out and get the fucking quarterback, bro. Never in my life, dog. Never in my fucking life have I seen such bullshit in these last like 5-6 games, bro. Same route combo I would take Hollywood Brown on. He just wasn't catching it because inaccurate passes, and he just didn't make the catch on one of them. Trap action. Chase Young actually hits me into the end zone here. Interesting. Sega Whiteside, left side of your screen. This is actually my man. And I just get flat-footed waiting for something else to come inside. And it didn't. I didn't run with my man. As you can see, everybody else is fucking essentially manned up here. I just don't follow my guy. Another empty formation here. Very unfortunate, bro. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, man. Because I swear if I do that, it's a sack. It's a sack. It's a 1 yard sack, but it's a sack nonetheless. Look at Chase beating the dog shit out of my right tackle. Whoop. Right on time, though. I don't think we got a single broken tackle after a catch in this game either. Yeah, so we got 3 chunk plays in the third quarter here. We got the 26-yarder, 21. This is an outside fade against his 5'10" DBs, because all his DBs are 5'10". Every single one, except his safeties. But he shows a TD look, rolls a safety down. I'm like, all right, this guy one-on-one out here. And I'm looking to the right sideline here, and I'm looking whether I'm throwing the seam or whether I'm throwing the go ball, the fade. And at the top of the route here, I see that that's a fucking cloud flat over there on the sideline. So when I see that, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pass through this outside. Take the touchdown. I think it was like a cover 2 invert or something like that. Yeah, we just got behind the guy there, which is great for me. We would have also had the tight end at the seam as well, pass me that inside. But either way, I'll take it. Take it, I will. I will take it. Right here, 1st and 10, man. This is a great adjustment. So whenever you're in 3 tight ends, you only have one wide receiver. I can trust myself to cover tight ends on crossers and shit. So we want to make sure that Terry doesn't get the ball. So we got the boundary, basically the out of bounds line, covering him to the outside. I want my guy covering him to the inside. And we want him in off coverage. So off coverage, snap of the ball here. Top of the drop, that ball's coming out. 32 is looking directly at it. Bang. This is adjustments, man. Shout out to LJ for throwing so many curl routes on everybody and making motherfuckers aware of this shit. Curl routes are really good unless you adjust to them. You adjust it to it here. Bang. Tyler Sherrod. Actually, this is LJ's former cornerback. He cut him mid-season. I picked him up. I'll take a 6'3", 75 catch cornerback for sure. Basically be my Richard Sherman. It's a big-ass corner, man. He got ball skills, man. 75 catches, so. Man, cheesing while he catching the interception, too. Look at this shit. Smiling as he catches. That's funny. Look at that screenshot. Scary Terry. Ain't scary no more. Oh, this game really stressed me out. Legit. That pick six is the difference in this game. I would say this one too. This one was gun bunch, red zone. What are we expecting to hear? We're expecting pivots and vertical routes. The vertical play. So we want to match the solo receiver, match the running back, and we want to sit underneath anything that's coming over this middle here. He actually ran spacing switch. You have your fucking out route there, buddy, but people aren't used to seeing somebody use a cornerback. So that probably threw him off. And he throws what essentially would be open versus zone, which is that tight end sit route. And it's literally bracketed by 3 defenders. Literally bracketed. I mean, if the what's the name wasn't there, if 34 wasn't there, it probably would have been a user pick as well. So, but yeah, should have went down there, got to 20 yards, but fuck it, we try to make something shake. 7 minutes 37 seconds on the clock. When we get the interception, I believe we go down here and take it down under 3 minutes. No, I'm lying. We should have, but you know, 3rd and 12, another incompletion here. First of all, 2nd and 8. You throw a tunnel screen that loses 4 yards. Like, come on, bro. It's a routine play. He happens to go backwards. Like, stop that shit, man. But yeah, incomplete pass, Hollywood Brown here. This is the one that I felt like he could have caught. It was a good enough ball, even though it said inaccurate. It was a good enough ball, but he just didn't make the play. And it was at that point where I decided to take Hollywood Brown out of the slot. And I believe we're going to just do that indefinitely because I'm tired of that shit, man. It's not the first time this happened. I'm guessing it's because he's 5'9" that he just does not make that play very well. Which is ass, but it is what it is. So we put the ball, get him down inside the 20. But he's down here driving, man. Down here driving. 4th and 1, gets another conversion here. This 37-yarder to Dotson. I believe this is on the right side of the field. So we come out. We're going to press this slot guy. His slot guy is open there. 16 is open. The guy that I'm pressing is open. That's fuck. But what's not open is this damn corner route. But comes back for it, attacks the ball. We go for the swat. Still comes down with it. Like my hand just does not affect it. Does not affect this catch, which it really should. But my hand has to go through his body in order for him to make this catch here. It should have been a PBU, dog. It should have been a PBU. This is why I go for the slots, because I don't necessarily need the interception right here on 1st and 10. I need to make sure that this ball isn't completed. That's the priority number 1. But he gets an extra 10 yards out of that shit, man. It's tough, bro. Everything's covered. You know? 4th and 1, gets it. 4th and 1 here. QB sneak, man. After it should have been a loss right here. I had a spy that did not make the tackle on him. My other defensive tackle did. Like, that's tough, man. That's tough, man. But we come out here. We had made the adjustment to get Hollywood out of the slot. We hit Duval in the slot for 22 yards. Hit the tight end here. Tight end again for 34 yards. Tight end's on left. Showing this little blitz look here. Snap the ball. It comes. Bang. I mean, it's great to have blitzes, man. It really is. But I got quick game. And if you take away this tight end whip, we're definitely throwing a fade down the sideline. Good luck defending that shit. Right here, get loose. We could have scored. I feel like we could have scored even if this guy did try, but he was trying to give up the touchdown, which is fine in this situation because he wants to be able to get a chance to go down and score himself. But I see that he pulled his guy off. and I know what his intentions are. So like, let me go pull my guy off as well. Get him to burn some timeouts. We go at the 1. I would have been pissed if I scored right there, but yeah. So we take the loss. That's fine. Take another QB sneak. That's fine. We give him a different look. Get him to switch his goal line defense up, and we get it in there with a fucking touch pass. So can't really complain, man. Can't complain. Got him to burn 2 timeouts. We go down here. We kick the ball short. There's 12 seconds on the clock. Kick the ball short, force him to return it, take 3 seconds off, so we know we only have to defend for 2 plays. He takes off with his quarterback here, burns his only timeout at midfield. And he goes up top, man. Prevent defense here. I know the running back's not going out on the route, so I'm just going to go ahead and rush with my user. See if we can get one of our edge rushers off, which we don't. Which is insane to think. But, yeah, gets the ball off here. Rookie safety. Goes up and gets it. Steals the game. Even though you would like to see him just knock the ball down here, which I definitely went for the swap with my user coming in. I believe I clicked on one of these guys. Apparently I'm clicked on the 21. That's insane. They would give me the shortest guy on the field when I click on. But I'm going for the swat, bro. I don't want the interception. I want the swat. But 2 goes up with a mind of his fucking own and gets the interception. Imagine if he didn't get it and somebody on the offense would have caught this shit. I'd have been pissed. Would have been pissed. Looks good though. Looks good though. Mojo. Jojo. Using the chip, man. We definitely didn't get that quarterback scenario, I'll tell you that.
Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, y'all mad. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up,
take him upgrade zone on this guy.
In the field with the plays, y'all mad. It's a many
get some press too. No? Alright, fuck you, man.
Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental with the layer top.
This is so bullshit. Like, you're talking about playing against a top defense, and we literally did not turn the ball over. That was some incomplete passes, but we did not turn the ball over. But who cares? His depth trait stays the same. Like, shit is wild. Fucking wild. See what Kyler did in that sim game. One touchdown, no interceptions. Okay, at least he didn't throw a pick. What a fucking anomaly here, right? Like, bro, throw 6 interceptions in these 2 games, like against the worst players in my division, probably the worst players in my conference, besides Harvey. Throw 6 interceptions in those games. But 5 other games this season, no picks. The Falcons game would have counted. I don't think I had thrown a pick in that last game either. But tease what it is. Gotta make my change yet. Piece of shit. Nope. Still got recuperation. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos, knocking those down no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made, walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser, I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated.
What you heard, let you heard. We eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with a slab.
This man is 162nd ranked cornerback, bro. God damn. Out here starting this shit.
I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way.
Oh, he definitely had an interception in this Falcons game, but it didn't count. So. Okay. Yeah, we're on a bye week next week in here. Unfortunate.
And I keep getting stronger.
Yo, Kyler has missed, what, 5-6 games?
I do the impossible.
I heard he has 20 touchdowns. That shit's weird, bro. Gotta get these balls some more catches, bro. Ain't got that many games left. Oh, while I'm here, let's go ahead and take this man up out of here. Out of the slot. I didn't play him in the slot forever, but part of me felt like I wanted to play him there because of the loss of Gallup, but fuck that. I'm gonna go D-ball. Go big slot, 6'4", 225 in the slot. I think he can run block too, so.
You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds in the trees in the morning.
Oh yeah. 54 run block, 60 impact. Hell yeah. It's a damn good slot receiver. He just needs to be fucking starred ever something. Some upgrades.
Even on the days when I'm latest ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, they close on that shine of the light. I can make an earthquake nervous. I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm.
Man went over 1,000.
When I perform, it's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue. I'm making pigs fly. Now I move mountains. I would have beaten a heart of a crash test dummy.
You got 128 in the sim. Damn.
Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Trapaholics. Real trap shit. He should be playing my Z now, though. Which is where he had 1,200 yards and 16 touchdowns last season. What a down year, McBride. What a fucking down year, boyo. I had so much big plans for him, but he got hurt, man. Like, look at his numbers from last year. He would have made the Pro Bowl this year if he did this. If he was healthy. Ass. 25 catches for McCaffrey, though. This motherfucker catches balls. I'll tell you that. He might not run a lot, but damn, 6 carries for 11 yards in the sim, bro.
We doing numbers.
I don't even do shit like that. Like, come on now. This is lowest output all year.
We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters.
And only 1 catch? Wow. Wowzers.
Call up Khalifa. You know I stay with some bad days. CGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this.
This guy's gotta be up for fucking DB of the year or something.
Most times I be scoring, do this for my
That's
city.
DB,
I bring
whatever
on
that
the
shit
trophy,
called.
feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring on victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers.
Is Kyler on this list yet?
Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. baby, it's all in the wrist.
Hollywood is.
You really want to be the boss that's expensive.
Jalen Thompson up fucking defensive player of the year. Let's go. And he's a second DB too. I want to say Fuller's a strong safety. Ravens there.
Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man. I love it. I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one.
R.
The pain now, it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers.
Yo, the fact that Kyler ain't on this list with a fucking, like, what is it? 3-to-1? Higher than a 3-to-1 ratio is insane. All right. I guess since he was hurt, like, y'all just got to shaft him. McCaffrey spit the best running back. That's what's up. Hollywood and Dom Keys. Let's go, Keys. I got the keys. Hey, there you go. Jalen Thompson. Might be able to make the Pro Bowl with that young man. 23rd in touchdowns, 31st in passing yards, 3rd in passing rating. I'm pretty sure that's first among starters, but sure, imagine.
Let's go.
Oh shit! He finally got good at the game. A 121 QBR. Oh, this is not Aaron. This is fucking, what's his name? Neely. Shit. I forgot. But yeah, there you go. Kyler's first in starters in QBR. Motherfucker ain't far behind, though.
I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards.
35 and 10? Alright. Alright. I see you, boy. How many Sims you had, though? How many fucking Sims you had, man? 23 and 7. That's fucking good. 295 a game. I was at 305, yeah. This quarterback had that this time, too. Probably not as many games as Kyler, but I was taking 11 sacks. This guy's taking 12. Played 10 games. Kyler's played 7. Damn. So he didn't miss a lot of games. Shit. All right. Okay. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Oh, fuck.